we are going to find the value of the unknown variable, which it will make the both two sides are the same, right? Then equation consists of variable or unknown variable and a number. And we have at the middle, we have the sign what? At the middle, we have the sign
Equal.
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 Right? Your target to find the unknown variable, which it will make both two sides are the same, right? Then to solve the equation means that you are going to find the value of the unknown variable, which it will make both two sides are the same. Who can help me to answer this question? This question is one step or multi-step or two steps equation.
Miss, can I answer?
Yes, sure.
This is one-step equation.
This is one step equation. Thank you so much. And how we are going to answer it?
12 minus 9.
Solve minus 9. Thank you. So we can say that we are going to add minus 9 to both sides, or we can transfer L9 to the opposite side. It's up to you. Then you can say that you are going to add negative 9 to the left side, and to the right side, we are going to add negative 9. And then the answer, who can tell me the answer? It will be
3.
x equals,
X equal 3.
yes, x equals 3. So this is the easiest equation, which it consists of only one step to solve the equation. And we said now we found the value of x. Did you remember the three letters which I said that you can use it to answer the equation? Did you remember?
Yes.
The first one is, first letter.
Work. W.
W, yes. And
A.
And
C.
C. Thank you. So the letter W for what?
Work.
Yes. And the letter A for?
Answer.
Yes. And letter C for?
Check.
Thank you. Then we found the value of x now, which is x equals 3. Now we will back to replace the value of x, and then it will be now what? 3 in the left side. It will be, I'm going to remove x and put instead of x 3, and then it will be 3 plus 9 in the left side, and the right side already we have 12. Now we will find that the left side it will be equal 12, and the right side also equal 12. That means that we already solved the question and it was correct answer. So this is the just an introduction about what the meaning of equation and how we can solve the equation and check your answer. In our lesson today, we are going to talk about equations with distributive property. Is there anyone can tell me what the meaning of distributive property? What the meaning of distributive property?
The bracket.
In this case, we have a distributive rule. What is the distributive rule? So we have a number before the parentheses. We have a number before the parentheses. And we are going to distribute this number over the parentheses. It seems like you have a mother bird and the mother bird wants to feed the kids, right? So it will be 2 times n. She's going to feed the first one and then she will back to feed the second one. We are going to distribute by multiplication, or which operation, grade 8? We will distribute by using
multiplication.
Multiplication. Yes. So we have here 2. And inside the parentheses, we have n. What is the coefficient before n? What is the coefficient before n? So I'm going to multiply 2 by how many?
1.
1. Thank you so much. So it will be 2 times 1. It will be equal to n. And then 2 times 3, it will be equal 6. Could I ask you a question? I can simplify now 2n plus 6. I can simplify 2n plus 6 now.
No, it will be the type. It will be sorry. All real numbers.
2n plus 6. We can simplify it more, or we have to stop like this. 2n plus 6.
No, we can simplify it.
We can simplify it. It will be how many?
We can simplify it.
We can or we can't?
No, we can.
Okay, tell me the answer. 2n plus,
هتبقى n plus 3.
no, we can't, because 2n, and
Okay. Oh.
this is unlike term. This is unlike term, so I can't add more. I can't simplify more. So the answer for this question, when you have 2 and then n plus 3, this one, it will be 2 times, and I'm explaining now distributive property. This is not an equation. Okay, then 2 times n, it will be equal to n, and 2 times 3, it will be equal 6. Okay, when we have a question like this, we have a number before the parentheses, right? And we want to simplify it. I want to use distributive rule. So we have to distribute what first? It will be what?
2 multiply 4.
2 multiplied by 4, and then
2 multiply by 3.
2 multiplied by 3. Yes, so 2 multiplied by 4, it will be equal 8, and then 2 multiplied by 3, it will be equal 6. In this case, I can add 8 and 6 because this is like term, right? So we can add them together. Yes, Fadia.
Miss Sahar, هو ده module 7.
Yes.
Okay.
Lesson 7.3.
Okay.
Equations with a distributive property. But I'm revising with you first what the meaning of distributive. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Once we have a number before the parentheses like this, so we are going to distribute, as I said, we will distribute 2 times n, and then 2 times what? And then 2 times 3. Then 2 times n, it will be 2n. And then 2, which means 2 multiplied by n. And then 2 multiplied by 3. Then I will simplify them. It will be 2n plus 6. Do we have to more step, or we have to stop like this one, 2n plus 6? We have to continue, or that's it?
We have to stop.
We have to stop because this is
All real numbers.
no, this is unlike term. N and 6, this is not a like term to simplify them together, but so you have to stop 2n plus 6. This is to expand the parentheses. You have 2 before the parentheses, and you have n plus 3. Then you are going to multiply or to distribute 2 over the parentheses. It will be 2 times n and 2 times 3. By this way, if you have a question like this, 2 times y minus 3, what we have to do to answer the question? 2 times y minus 3. Yes, Hannah?
We will make 2 multiply y, it will be 2y.
Yes.
And 2 multiply 3, it will be 6.
Okay, but it will be 2 times negative 3. It's not 3.
Sorry.
Negative
It will
3.
be...
Right. So it will be, the answer by the end, it will be 2y minus
negative 6.
2y minus 6, right?
Yeah, oh yes.
Okay. Sometimes we don't have only 2 numbers inside the parentheses. Maybe we have 3 items distributive rule. So we have the number outside the parentheses. Then we are going to distribute over the 3 numbers the same way. Then it will be 2 times 4, it will be 8e. 2 times negative y, it will be negative 2y. And then 2 times the 3, it will be equal 6. Okay, so even we have 2 numbers, 3 numbers inside the parentheses, so the answer, it will be, or the method, it will be the same. Any questions so far about this? Any question?
No, thank you.
Okay, let's move to the exponent in case we have exponent. We studied exponent before. When we are going to multiply, so we have to add the exponent together. Did you remember? When we have 9k to the power of 2 times k. So you have k and k. What is the exponent above k? What is the exponent above k? It's what?
2.
Above the first one is 2. And the second one is
1.
1. Then we have to, what we have to do to simplify?
Add or multiply?
Yes, we have to add the exponent, right? we have to add the exponent. So in this case, you have above k already you have 1, right? Then you are going to, the coefficient before this one also equal 1. Then you will multiply negative 9 times 1, it will be negative 9. And then you will add the exponent together, right? Then 2 plus 1, it will be equal 3. And after that, we have negative 9 times negative 2. Then negative 9 times negative 2, it will be equal negative 18. And don't forget that you have minus and then negative. Then negative times negative becomes what?
Positive.
Positive. And then we
Positive.
have 18k to the power of 2. K to the power of 3 and k to the power of 2. This is like term or unlike term? This is like term or unlike term?
Like term.
K to the power of 3 and k to the power of 2. We can add
لا unlike. لا unlike.
unlike. We can't add them together. But if I would say k to the power of 2 minus 5k to the power of 2, we can add them together. K to the power of 2 minus 5k to the power of 2. We can add them together.
No.
Why? This is what?
Sorry.
Yes.
Yes.
This is k to the power of 2 and this is k to the power of 2. So this is like term, right? So if they are like terms, so we can add them together. But if it's unlike, we can't, because like the question which we have it here, it's k to the power of 3 and k to the power of 2. So this is the last step. Negative 9 k to the power of 3 plus 18 k to the power of 2. So this is the meaning of distributive property. This is the meaning of what?